With the grace of the Supreme Father God Kabir, complete Brahma, we got to hear this Satsang today. Very virtuous creatures get a human body. Even more virtuous is one who receives Satsang by souls. You all are amongst those virtuous souls. You are special and dearest souls of God who are listening to the Satsang. By coming to the Satsang, we get knowledge that why are we born, then why do we die? We spend whole life in collecting things, got a house, constructed, purchased something else, bought a motorcycle, and we collect many other things, and then we die and life ends. We keep thinking this whole life that this house is mine, this family is mine, this son is mine, this daughter is mine, this car is mine, this bungalow is mine. This body is cremated immediately after death, and no one knows where the soul goes. So how was it ours? How did it belong to us? Every creature has this knowledge that death is a very bad thing and everyone is afraid of death. But death is compulsory. Why is this happening with us? We are afraid of death to protect it. What is the reason for this? If we stress our mind and focus our mind, then we do not see any option, because we used to see that those whom we consider as God, Sri Ram, Sri Krishna, also died, and if we see their death, then it happened in a wrong way even compared to a common person. Lord Sri Ramchandra ji took samadhi in water of Saryu river. Lord Krishna ji was killed by a poisonous arrow in the feet. So now we are compelled to think why this is happening. Earlier we did not give much weightage because we used to think that death will happen, but not now. Someone is aged 20 years, someone is 30 years, thinks I will not die now. I am told to have the age in 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and ask those who have reached the 80s, 90s. They also do not want death. They say there are still 10, 20 years more. We live for at least 100 years and death happens at any time. So our estimate turned out to be wrong. Our estimate is an estimate of a creature, it is an approximation. So for this we have to follow that knowledge given by God. Only then we will be successful. Now we do not like death at all, but death happens. What is the reason for this? We have come from such a place where death did not happen, nor was old age there. The soul does not like old age after attaining human life, but it is compulsory. Does not like death, but it will compulsorily happen. So, it was not there from where we have come after committing the mistake. Now, even if someone is 70 or 80 years old, they also think that I should look young. Somebody is a millionaire or a politician, money is in abundance. They go abroad and get their skin treatment done. In foreign, they get makeup done on their face, get surgeries so that they may look young. For how many days will the surgery be successful? And then he may die by a bullet, may be killed in an accident, then that makeup goes in vain. We could not get to know the benefit that we were to get from this perishable body, how to make the best use of it. We used to live in such a world where there was no old age, used to remain young forever, and death never used to happen. And until we reach that place back, this disease will not be finished. This problem cannot be solved. For that, the information is given in the Satsang. What is being said? Where did you come from and got trapped here and suffering here? And God is saying that let me take you where the soul never dies. Come to that world, going where death will never happen. That is Satlok. We all have come from Satlok. And how did we come here? What mistake did we commit? God Himself came and reminded us, because the mistake that we had made there, we were not considering it as a mistake. Whatever mistake we used to do in Satlok, we did not consider that mistake as a mistake. That's why we didn't even realize to date what mistake we did, because of which the suffering is happening to us here. So this information is given to you in the Satsang. God Himself has come and told this knowledge which is being provided to you. Virtuous souls, this immortal story that is being narrated to you is the Satyanarayan story. And the stories that we had heard before were not Satyanarayan stories. The meaning of Satyanarayan Katha is Satyanarayan. Sat means imperishable, which is never destroyed. True God, true Sahib. We call him Sat Sahib. And earlier we used to call him Satyanarayan. What is the meaning of Narayan? God who is seated on the water. That supreme God who is Narayan is Kabir Dev, Kabir Sahib, one who comes and sits above the water on the lotus flower is Satyanarayan. He is the imperishable God. We call him Sat Sahib, like Sahib. It is said he is so and so Sahib. He is the minister, Prime Minister Sahib. We call Sahib while speaking. It sounds good to speak Sahib, so call him Sat Sahib or Sat Sahib. It is the same thing. So Sat Sahib means God, Satyanarayan God. Sat means true, imperishable. So whom we considered as Satyanarayan and used to listen and narrate their stories, they were not Satyanarayan. They were not imperishable, like Vishnuji, Sri Brahmaji, Sri Shivji were perishable. So till now we had neither the knowledge of Satyanarayan nor of Satlok. It has been said in Gita Ji chapter 18, verse 62 that Arjun, by all means you go to the shelter of that supreme God. With his grace only you will attain supreme peace and eternal supreme abode. By grace of the same supreme God, the eternal supreme abode and supreme peace is attained. As long as there is birth and death, the soul cannot have peace. You see, any creature on this earth, no one is in peace. We used to think that the kings would be very happy. There is no human on the earth as sad as them. Believe it to be true. It is not possible for them that they don't rule because it is written in their destiny. It is luck. They have previous virtues. As a result of those virtues, they have got this problem. Just like the head of a small family in which there are 5-7 members, how stressed he remains in making arrangements for them. Somebody has fallen ill, have to buy clothes for someone, have to pay someone's fees, then someone is to be married. If the marriage does not happen, then he worries, then there will be further problems. If there is no son, there is problems. So the point is he remains unhappy nurturing his small family even in dreams, and the king becomes the head of a very big area. He becomes the father. The king is the father of the public. And how much worried he remains. If some area is flooded, then the king gets shocked. If there is an accident somewhere, then he has a problem. Somewhere he has to build something somewhere. The unrest has spread. Some MLA is thinking of breaking up and he is not able to sleep. So God says that there is no peace here to any creature. The poor think rich are happy. Rich people think the king is happy. The king thinks that it is told there will be happiness in heaven. Believe this to be true. These kings do not have happiness even in dreams. He is not happy and they think there is happiness in heaven. The useless things which we consider as pleasure are not happiness. God says, now the kings think that there will be happiness in heaven. Now see the misery of the gods of heaven. Read their history in the Puranas. Sometimes there is a war of demons and deities, gods and devils, monsters. Sometimes the gods were defeated. Sometimes the demons were defeated. Indra, who is the king of heaven, ran away leaving the throne and demons occupied heaven. He is wandering hungry and thirsty somewhere in the forest. And Indra thinks that Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh would be happy. They are the head of one department each in 3 worlds. How happy are Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh? Shri Krishna Ji, Shri Ramchandra is the incarnation of Shri Vishnu Ji. When Shri Vishnu Ji took birth in the form of Shri Ramchandra Ji in the house of King Dashrath, became young. As soon as he became young, he got married. Immediately after marriage, he was exiled. During exile, Sita was abducted. Of her, his wife, Ravan kidnapped her. And then there was a war with Ravan. Virtuous souls, millions of people died there. Then Sita returned once back. They celebrated a lot. Lamps of ghee, clarified butter were lit in the city when Sita and Sri Ram returned. After a few days, Sri Ramchandra Ji himself expelled Sita. On what issue? A washerman taunted. He was threatening his wife during the night because of some arguments between both. The washerman's wife left and went to her family. Then when he got her back, he was threatening that I will not keep you at home. Where have you been for 3 days? I am not like the son of Dashrath. She stayed there for 12 years with Ravan and still brought her back home. Shri Ramchandra Ji was the king of Ayodhya. Earlier, the kings used to know the sorrows and pleasures of their people themselves. During the night, disguising themselves, they used to roam around. When he listened sound coming from the house, he stood there to listen. He got to hear that I am not like Ramchandra, the son of King Dashrath, whose wife remained with Ravan, still has kept her in the house. You leave my house in the morning. Hearing this, Shri Ramchandra Ji expelled Sita Ji, threw her out of the house and said that the people of the city are taunting me and I cannot listen to this. Pious souls, when Ramchandra Ji brought Sita Ji after killing Ravan and gave the kingdom of Lanka to Vibhishan, then Sri Ramchandra Ji had said that I will take your exam, and if you will be successful in the exam, then I will take you, otherwise I will not take. I will burn you in the fire. If you will be burnt in the fire, then I will understand that you were tarnished. You have surrendered to Ravan, and if you do not burn in the fire, then considering you to be pure, I will take you along with me. The same was done. Sita was made to sit in the fire. There were thousands of spectators. Sita Ji did not burn, and everyone said, God, she is spotless. Mother is pure. And after taking such a harsh test, he had brought her back home. Then on one person's taunt, Sri Ramchandra Ji expelled his wife. Where did his judgment go? So, they were not even worthy of being a king and were considered as gods. He expelled a pregnant woman to die anywhere, may go anywhere. What was this? Then what was the need to take the test? Then why got so many killed? He should have left her with Ravan and let her live with him. Virtuous souls, God Kal is the king here, and he does not want the creatures to come to know about God, due to which he has proved them to be gods through his fake messengers. Then what happens in the end? Shri Ramchandra Ji left the horse of Ashwamedh Yagya for the rule of the whole earth. Whoever holds this horse should fight with me. His sons held the horse. Sita Ji gave birth in the hut of sage Valmiki. After leaving, one son was in the womb, the second one was created because of the misunderstanding of Valmiki Ji from the grass, that is, from Kusha. A boy was created from grass. This is a different story I will tell later. They became famous by the name Love and Kush. Love was born from Sita's womb. Kush was created by the spiritual powers of Valmiki Ji. Love and Kush were young. They held the horse of Sri Ramchandra Ji. Then there was a war between the father and sons. Both defeated Ram. Still Sita Ji could not come to him and she got inside the earth. And Sri Ramchandra Ji took Samadhi in the water in the Saryu river which was flowing alongside Ayodhya because of this sorrow. Now look at the history of Shri Krishna Ji, an incarnation of Shri Vishnu. Shri Krishna Ji, after suffering in the life form of Shri Ramchandra Ji, the same soul took birth in the form of Shri Krishna. The whole life Shri Krishna remained sad, was born in jail. Mother and father were imprisoned. Sometimes maternal uncle became enemy, sometimes Putana tried to kill, sometimes Kesi, sometimes Chanor became the enemy. At times Jara Singh came to fight, sometimes there is a war with Shishupal. Arguments are happening at times. Kallevan is coming. Shri Krishna Ji renounced Mathura because of this misery and started living in such a place where no one could reach. Wise people think that protection is better than fight. Peace is better than quarreling. Shri Krishna Ji could have killed all of them because he is a departmental minister in one Trilok